we ask no de obedi bia betwa de wo ye ne na bia dachi bi betwa obetia soka. Yes.
So I was just waiting on God. Now, my mother, I mean the woman that gave birth to me, says I should leave the marriage for my sister and look for another man.
Here for my winning aquaba at the back. I said the channel view. I share Andra will be sending a video at the mommy because Andra I didn't make any video. Now I'm arrested. I do time be a some mommy who a break a crack. Now I'm share video so far. And you post almost 700 videos on this channel. 700. So you can just go back and re-watch the old ones, you know, and you write something down. What you say? And we'll be sending video, mommy, and me say your story, no, you never breaking it down, you never share your journey. Your views are important too. So therefore, first about channel, so I hit subscribe button, no, like your video, no, na share. Mama, yenti a story, no.
Hello, Tima. I am 40 years old. I've been married for 7 years with no child.
Okay, nipa wakase. What you say? Nipa wakase. Opeso chere say we do 40 years. And yes, stay wakase. Eya me reaction na. Eya me kasa ma nipa na kind of story no. Eya me reaction na bi mo fa ne say sister your kind of story and wasa na make there bi. Nipa na kind of wasam no. Asam na me den make. Enti nipa your wakase so far the meaning whether so your ba na be ma. We do 40 years. We for 7 good years. We need back. Okay.
My younger sister is 35 years old now.
Nipa no akasano ni niaketwa ayo ba we did 35 years. Okay.
I live outside the country with my husband.
Oh, okay. So right now no ye na ati asese your ba na kasa. Nti oba no we did 40 years. Ni nia ba awodi na chi. 35 years. We for 7 good years. We need back. Oni ni kunu ewa brochire. Okay.
When I was young, I mean, when I started life, I had this boyfriend that I loved so much.
Ex-free, omedi asembeba. Ni na ne se Osano. Osano, okoshia branti bia no odono. Ati ase no do ni yi. Aha.
Tima, I met him in uni and we dated for 10 years.
Etu shia ni ex no. Ewo school mu, ewo university. Onene date for what? 10 good years. Onene date for 10 good years. Okay.
Throughout the 10 years, we had
Auntie, wahala be like bicycle. Auntie, onene X no hono. Onwi nyinse mako. Is it 6 or so? I mean, go back and I'm here. Yeah, onwi nyinse mako 6. Eguye. What you say? Aha.
And anytime I get pregnant, the only true friend I had was my younger sister.
Enti okoyinyi onyinsan bia na okwakoyi ato egu bia na nipa oni ne susu hu eye ni niaketua. What you say? Aha, ni niaketua na down for pa the best friend. Okay.
That's why I always confided in her. Since she's a nurse, she would bring me a drug and I'll take. Then in a few minutes we'll see my menses.
Enti ni nia ba no a eketoa no oye nurse. Enti anytime you be nyinsem bia no na ni nia ba no e de dura bre no onom ya na akwada na sei. Okay.
Because it's always in the first few weeks I find out. So I thought no cause for alarm.
Just into onyinsen first week na wa yes ade no. Aha.
I didn't even see it as an abortion since the babies were all not formed.
Enti ono no yes ade na ono meduro na esa na ono nim ni say nyinsen tugu enti ono hu ni say da chi bia din sunsan so we bre na say nye dem family no. Okay.
Tima, in our 10th year of dating, my boyfriend left me for another woman.
Na beba ben na ni oba on sa jimie we bi na wo betra na wo kasa ya na omonti ase no. Jimie bi sei na ekọ betra meka na omonti ase. Bere ma be no ni oba ono no we yegua ebe ware. No. Onye etemu no munso nyansa. Minua no mba ya munso nyansa. Munso nya be ma na we yero won na we yi nyinse gu dwedwedwe no. Opel park akwara no mo awo. Sanko for support mo perro de. Chese ono onye na adwene so obewalo ono so onye na adwene so op nena odi na munyinsa na mutugu saa udidi na wo me na okwanigu saa na omaya wo yinyinsa makomako 6 egu mo sori a nkwasiafo no ahwimu a semu a titimu a enria chese nchen ne bibie wi a no ma wa ase no ne de bramo etime maka me so ya brante nya standard me amena me wo me standard eti hey me for bada me nya de me my lesson ko for ba no so ofa be mother no it's never going to happen me wo me standard kire se me po ba no so nya bida eno me standard what you say yes tinya standard also ye be ma na hwo na wa wo birimu a na so ko ba no so wo birimu a na mo de pe akọ you understand but aya na ya the man me better me kasa with passion is aya na ya say okokwa yiye sa na ma we ni ewi a na ya beje bright price kakraka sa nipa na oba na demand wedding akese o expect wedding kese o expect chese enyo we bere enso wa wuja won onye fresh sa nipa na ono de man no ono yes anya ma ni na kwasesam ni na no manje ne hwebusuafo anje ne bibia wo na wo ba na ye be ma papa na wo ba no ne ye ba be bele o hwe ne ma one nipa na ye 10 years no bisa number of times one ne die oni ne yinyinsa makomako sesegu the such a person o wa na brother say na me ebebe mpa awo ade awo pa wo etira me say history ni very very important history very 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 important what very very important I better because say be free say I say me who is hello imagine the whole yes men say sa na men say e bi sha boy do pemba na me pemba the chene say me misuro nyankopon nyankopon na me so misuro no and I'm set certain principles and standards we me ho you understand if you don't meet that way nah it's never going to happen. Not because we are not getting emba nah we get but we just stick to our principles. You understand? We stick to our principles. Aya na ya emrante bi bia masa what that you oba wa ye ni say no say be ma no net no okura eyi a bra make us also dey say obe da ma o sa oba we dey ni age wa brabom o dey nyinsen tugo ni na tugu nchen a sa oba obe da ma ni age e wodem automatically ne x ne ware ya okosoro from obakwa hwe ne na kwakwada. These are all the things ye betena ne ye kasa kire mu a ye pese mu ye de musua de free mu musua de free mu ha musua de free mu.
I was shattered, but I got the pieces together and I met my husband. That very month my ex left me.
Rebound has taken place. Inti ne ex ni jano no 1 month pepepe unu kwishia ni kunu. Mr. Savior, Superman. Superman eba be save no.
A friend invited me for a mini drink up and we met. He showed so much interest in me, so we started getting along.
Omoko baby ena after breakup no kukushia ye ni kuni ewo e party biase. You understand? Na guy ni show interest de chire no. No show interest at the man. Okay.
I realized he didn't live in Ghana, but was on a holiday. I kind of liked his vibe, so we exchanged numbers. And unfortunately, he was leaving in 3 days, so I visited him and we had sex, and the bond started.
Ati guy no abrochiri. What you say? Enti na kind of 3 days so be tukwan yakọ back to oman no woman no. Omushia ye no, na clapping take place, and after there. Okay.
Tima, I loved him so much that he made me forget all about my ex.
So what? And ye catch them say, we are saying Yankopon, every time I say what Bobabia, what show a dipebia man, ubi. You understand? Ain't your mamon say mo? Na last minute, mo my yam say, after dear, Massachra no more giant question all the time and moon jam the winding question. Na last minute, ubi mrambe save mo. What I say, yen jam on a munya sanya ma when in a last minute will be me save mo. It's quite the same way. remember na by this time ye near to you yes so say na ma we so bema or principle or making sure say nyoma be koso na bra bom no will never settle say obi a we share you no settle no we share bema or pen pa na sisi ano ontumi wo no de me yakran so omon san so nka ne kran nkyere bema no bo se bema ne de omon na nam nuro so hospitals akese yes still onu akasa num de oyeye.
When he returned outside the country, we used to talk every single day on his way to work and on my way to work too. Our time zone was different, but we managed to keep in touch always. Always. Fast forward, in 6 months, we were so attached to each other that I had no option than to break the news to my sister and mom. They were super happy I finally found someone.
Enti de tie ne se oni abranti de ti ya je se bibia ho vibe bibia ho enti o ka che na busuafo ne se wo sha abranti bia na ne je ne ho. Okay,
Tima, we got married after a year of knowing each other, and trust me, I've never regretted marrying my husband.
Enti de tie ne se Oma ware wi omuhie omo ho no be 1 year ni later na after oma ware uma ese what the man ye any ex no. Okay,
He moved me to his location after 2 years.
after 2 years na branch na be fa no o ware na you be fa no ko kan ne ho awa brochire ho. Okay,
So I've been with him outside the country for 5 years. Now, this is where the story begins. Since my sister is a nurse, my mother convinced me into trying to move her to the country we live in so life would be better for her too.
enti right now what na ya brochire ho how many years? 5 years. I hasi and a story no ever be started. Ni nua ba a o Ghana epese ono nso eba brochire ho bi na maame no ene teachire opese ni nua ba ketwa na 35 no eba brochire ho bi. Okay,
Tima, I love my sister so much. So I did. Initially, my husband didn't like the idea, but I convinced him, and finally, by God's grace, we were able to move her to join us.
initially no na be man mpene so but omo ye ya na afide ni nua ba no so den ebe ka ne ho e wo bi omo wo no. Okay,
Tima, as I'm talking to you, my sister is pregnant for my husband.
Plot twist. Wajini kuno no. Yo. Say ka say. Get your kind of story. Ni oni nua ba ni kuno na nyam. Oni ni kuno na nyam. Okay.
And the worst of it all is my blood sister told my husband about my 6 abortions and even said that's why I can't get pregnant.
What you say? Ni nua ba na kan. Story ni na e de akire if I say ni kunu no. Say we yin nsem akomako nsia gu. Enu nti na ontumi wo no. Okay. I kama de hu. Kama.
Tima, me myself, I've been to hospitals with my husband, I've been examined, and they all said I'm okay.
So ma ko hospital. Doctors for na ka choro me say bibia ye correct. Or ye normal bibia ye correct. Nanso ba ne ma. We aso no de obedie bia betwa. De wo ye ne na bia ndachi bi betwa. Obetua soka. Yes.
So I was just waiting on God. Now, my mother, I mean the woman that gave birth to me, says I should leave the marriage for my sister and look for another man.
Hey! Huh? See, ano. Get your casano, casano, my say. Lady your casano. Free our dear no for our dear man in your kettle. Wow. Come on.
Tima, all seems like a dream to me. Oh my God.
Nini na ye ne said I no. me said I so.
My husband wants a divorce.
Shanu kunu peso jano. Wow.
And I just don't know what to do.
Yes, you also with your when
My sister lives in my house, and my husband has moved to the guest room to join her because he says he needs to be with her. I feel like dying. Please help me. How can my own sister do this to me? What do I do? Hey, this world is so wicked. Hey, assembly way the to say I didn't.
I was out for right now. Ebi edu de say lady nukunu no etu akwatena eye ni nuaba ne nchen. Ese ojana wede etiefuo bija de mamu. Ezialo story de bad again wonye. Hwe e becha beka nsem kire mu a ya mu ntie ayo mo se wo ji wani oh me ya togu masa. What if say we yemu ba wo wiase ni na ya sa akwada na we ya to atwe no obey ne den obey ne den I was out for the mommy who my adwene oh comment section it's a very nice story but very very difficult to break it down I was out for ahala bi we see we dey na Ekow when you video we ho like video no na share mob Yankopon kamo momwa na ye hit 20,000 subscribers as I'm speaking you were 16,000 momwa ye na ye subscribers no increase by the end of this year no ye nya 20,000 ya ade Yankopon shiramo ya besa so shabio peace shalom.